Oh, that's right, you're Tux. Come on, bud. Come on. Let's go. Past the striped gauntlet. Come on. Good morning. Good morning. You know you can't eat over here. Come on. Let's go back to the other guys. Come on. Morning, Morris. Morning, Mark. Good morning, Morris. Hi.
So we have an energy saving event message on our thermostat. We have registered our thermostat with Duke's Smart Home Initiative. There's a view button here, so I'm going to click the view button. And it just says energy saving event, but it does have an opt out button down at the bottom. I'm not going to opt out. I'm going to see what happens. I think we get a $25 gift card. I are supposed to. I haven't seen any indication of that.
It's going to be a scorcher. I guess the high is supposed to be 96 or something. Yeah, we had previously bought that Honeywell thermostat with the knowledge that it was one that could be controlled by Duke. And then we had signed up for that program. That probably happened 2 years ago. I think that we noticed that because of the message, not because the house was uncomfortable, I think they've cut it off, done their whatever they do with it to limit the AC at the house in the afternoon in the summer one time before. Maybe twice. It's certainly not often.
All right. Hey, there she is. Look at those Skechers.
Yeah.
Yep, she's all ready to go walking.
They are a little bouncy.
Little bouncy?
Yeah, I'm sure it's not the right thing to do to walk 3 miles the very first time you put your shoes on, but
yeah.
The other shoes really aren't. I shouldn't wear them. I'm liable to trip the way that flap thing is. Yeah. I might get another lawnmower or two out of them. We'll see if I can tolerate them to do that.
Yeah.
Well, as usual, it's not too bad here in the shade. I'm hoping that we don't see the kitty today, because that would be more evidence that the kitty is astray, been dumped, if it's on the trail again this morning, and I don't want that to be the case. I posted in 4 different places yesterday because I got a good picture with the picture, hoping somebody would say, oh, that's my cat. Yeah, Don laughed, I understand. The new shoes don't feel like they're rubbing wrong, but they do feel like they're potentially exercising my calf muscles more.
Stretching them out.
Just a change in, height a little bit. They might have a little more heel. I don't know, we'll see. It's an experiment, these Skechers. Got to be comfortable on our walk. I'll give them a good breaking in. Plus, like I said, I got a second pair coming, and my hope sort of was that, they both wouldn't wear out at exactly the same time. I'd kind of switch back and forth, and they're 2 totally different shoes. One may work better than the other also. Well, the short answer is I was looking really close, and I saw her over in the tall, weedy, grassy area. And she had just caught something to eat. I didn't really get a good look at what it was. So she was here again today, spotted again, just sort of not out in the open. You'd have to have been looking for her. Bummer. Obviously she wasn't coming to say hello since she had a meal. Is it that time again?
Yeah.
You're being such a good boy 3 days in a row.
Yeah, well, I'm plugging along.
All right.
All right, see you back at the house. Kiss, kiss.
Yep, kiss, kiss. It gives him time to listen to his podcast a little bit. I know he misses that aspect of his full 45-minute run, because, he would listen to his podcast then, and He's also not out in the garage piddling. I don't mean that negatively. I just mean doing a wide variety of tasks. You know, because of his work schedule. So he ends up not getting to listen to his podcast much, which is regrettable side effect of helping me with my exercise. Because as we saw when he was out of town, I didn't really keep up my walking very well. It was a mixture of too many special things going on, the attic project, and maybe just a hint of not feeling as comfortable out there by myself as I do with him. It's a Model S over there by the tree, a black one. Have not seen that vehicle before. So Johnny and I are headed to Pittsburgh to go to S&T Soda Shop. It's 31 miles and 40 minutes over there. It's the old pharmacy style soda shop. It's really cool inside, and we are gonna just get us a treat and or some lunch. Whatever Johnny wants today. Well, so far, 12:50 p.m. Ruby says it's 91 out there, so I don't know if we're going to make our 96 today or not. We'll see. Driving by Sharon Harris Nuclear Power Plant. That's the cooling tower. I know Duke's appreciating that energy on this hot day. Make sure everybody's air conditioner stays on. Past the New Hope Valley Railway. Lots of train fun and restoration happens over here too. We've been on the train here before, not too super recent, but we have been on it before. We're in historic Pittsburgh. I gotta go around and come out on the other side. Obviously, I'm driving. But it would be neat at this point to bring Jules through there and see what she would do. And there's Don and Jules in the white Model Y over there parked. Because, you know, I have to see a white Model Y everywhere I go. The soda shop's here on the left. Wow, there's no left turn here. We've got to go up a street, make a left, and get into the big public parking that's just off of the main street here. It's a short city blocks walk back to the restaurant. Not a big deal. Yeah, this parking lot, wow, it has some cars in it today. Normally it's not very busy at all. I'm kind of surprised. I was going to say it has an entrance from this street and the parallel street. This is the most cars I have ever seen in this parking lot. There's still plenty of room for the classic soda shop from the old wood pharmacy furnishings, the floor to the ceiling. Happy summer. Here's the good report cards and awesome things ahead. Johnny's got pineapple chicken underneath there somewhere, and I've got basically steak fajitas with onion rings. I'm not going to eat all those onion rings, but they're to die for here. I have to have them. I tried an espresso chip shake today, and there is more in the metal cup. That would be a cola sundae, missing the cherry on top. Johnny's favorite. Well, we sure did enjoy it. S&T Soda Shop will be back again some other time. We try to come at least once a summer, a couple times a year, something like that. All right, there's the Chatham County Courthouse.
So I think this is the opposite of what they wanted. They actually set the thermostat down from 76 to 74 until 3 p.m. I don't know. I noticed this because I got cold. So I'm going to bump it up back to 76. So, you know, they're trying to run up my energy bill.
So you just saw Don's video where he said that he got cold and saw that Duke had lowered our thermostat from 76 to 74, so he bumped it back up to 76 because he's cold. I think most people have their thermostat set at 70 or 72, and so Duke just pushed out a move all the thermostats to 74 command. Except for us, that actually lowers the thermostat during the middle of the day. We have it down lower at night when we're sleeping. But if we're just sitting in the house not doing much during the day, 76 is, you know, we're just used to it. We're fine. Johnny has that little window unit back in the green room, so he might have his a little bit lower. But out in the main house, that's actually fine. Plus, the bedroom where Don's working, that's the first vent, and that room stays the coolest. It's also the shadier side of the house in the afternoon. So anyway, just a little saving energy humor there, since Duke actually cost us energy. All right, you make sure to take care of my plants.
Yeah, I got a big old jug of water right here. I'm gonna douse them good.
Good. I'm sure they need it.
Yep. So they've set the thermostat up to 79 now. I was a little warm and came out here and checked, and sure enough, it's 77. Maybe the 74 earlier was to cool the house down to give them get the house cool so it would heat up over time. Because I think now this is 5:30 in the afternoon. This is like peak time. Hard for me to say. I don't really know. We'll see. So Marianne told me to come read the voltage, and I'd say the voltage is good, 247 volts. I don't think the grid seems to be stressing too much. I mean, obviously, for it to be 247 volts in the garage, the incoming voltage to the house is at least that much. Because, you know, there's nothing in the garage running. We're not charging right now. I mean, this voltage does drop when we're actually charging. It drops a little bit, but right now I would say the grid's in good shape.
Dropped off Johnny at Taekwondo. I think he's recovered from our lunch. I think I've recovered from our lunch.
Well, I guess Duke agreed with me that I guess this event is over. The message is no longer at the top. It's just a couple minutes after 6. So I guess come 6 o'clock, which is after peak. Peak ends at 6 p.m. We're on shoulder from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. So I guess when we switch back to shoulder, it cleared that message and no longer have any savings, little logo or anything like that.
I took a little drive. I'm listening to my Audible book. I'm over here on Old Stage Road near the elementary school, Vance Elementary, that the boys went to when they were in K through 5. I guess Johnny finished up 5th grade over here after we had moved to Fuquay. If I remember correctly, we got him grandfathered in. Wow, I stopped in over at Clubworks or Honeycutt Park to spin some Pokestops, and there are not less than 3 soccer games going on, and it's packed over here. Yep, packed with people and kids and families and soccer games. So it's around 8 p.m. and the current voltage coming into the house is 235. So I guess after those energy saving measures were stopped, because you know our AC is back to normal now, it really did drop some. I think we could see the difference it made today, them cutting back on the Honeywell thermostats and the others that are in the program. What is it, Mart? Hi. Been talking up a storm, but of course now that I'm filming him, he's trying to find Tux. Hey, bud. Hi. You're not gonna talk for our viewers? Oh, he sees his buddies coming. Well, it's just now getting cool enough that the guys can even move around a little bit, but Tux can't be too far, but I don't know where he is right this second. He's been near the back door the whole day.